Well, the opposition Progressive Liberal Party held a press conference immediately after this morning's budget communication to voice their concerns about the government's proposal. Here's Lloyd Allen.
Several changes in the pipeline from the government's initial introduction of the 2019-2020 budget communication. However, the opposition having many questions related to the Small Business Development Center, island economic empowerment, and total transparency within the public sector. Speaking for the opposition was Chester Cooper, Shadow Finance Minister, who presented an array of concerns related to the government's proposal.
What we can categorically say about this latest budget is that the F&M strategy of taxing, borrowing, and focusing on putting numbers over people has inflicted untold pain and suffering on the Bahamian people.
In his address, Cooper claimed the comments from Deputy Prime Minister Peter Turnquest failed to address challenges now being experienced by the average Bahamian.
Further, in the face of the minister's transparency soapbox, we question how the minister will collect an average of $250 million per month in the last 2 months when they only received an average of $190 million over the first 10 months.
In addition to Cooper's presentation, he also challenged several aspects of the finance minister's presentation specific to the SBDC, the government's move toward the WTO accession, which he says requires more public education, and the idea of no new taxes. Cooper had this response.
No new tax categories. I'm very curious about that. They didn't say no new taxes. They said no new tax categories. The government spent less on its public relations exercise and more on funding projects.
Reporting from the House of Assembly, Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.